Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Gorochu from Pokemon. Let's get started at the top of our page with the eyes. So I'm going to move over to the left side of center and draw in a circle. Starting from the top, go around and then back up. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in the center and draw the same thing over on the right. So let's line up the top of the circle. Now I'm going to add a smaller circle along the top for the highlight. So we'll start on the left, just draw a small circle on both sides. Now it's going to fill the bottom of the eye in black. Now I'm just going to add an angle line just along the top of the eye. So on the left side, just on top, we're going to come down and then in. We'll do the same thing on the right side. In line with the bottom of the eyes, we're going to move to the center and draw the nose. So we're going to draw a small oval. And I'm going to fill that in black. Now I'm going to move down and draw on the top edge of the mouth. So we're going to start with a curve from left to right, going up and then down. And I'm going to round this out and just aim up towards the eyes. Round this out and curve up. Now let's add the lower part of the mouth. Starting from the bottom of the curve on the left, come down, round out the bottom of the mouth, and go back up on the right. We're going to add two large fangs along the top. Starting on the left, we're going to draw like a large V. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now in the middle of the mouth, we're going to add the tongue. Starting on the left, we're going to curve up, and then back down. Let's fill the top area of the mouth in black. Now I'm going to move back up and draw the top curve of the head. So directly above the left eye, draw a curve going up, and curving back down on the right. Let's add the sockets for the horn. Starting on the left, we're going to curve down, and then out. Now from the top point, I'm going to draw the inside edge of the horn. I'm going to curve out, and then hook that back in. Now from the top, we're going to curve out and then back down toward the bottom of the socket. Now we're going to work our way down the side of the head. From the bottom of the socket on the left, we're going to curve out. Now we're just going to curve that down. Now we're going to add two circles for the cheeks, and we're going to push this up against the side of the head. So starting on the left side, curve in, round this out, and then curve it back out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now let's move back up and draw the ears. Starting from the base of the horn on the left, we curve up, down, and at the end we're just going to flick this back up. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the base of the horn, we curve up, curve down, and then flick it up at the end. We're going to draw the inside ridge of the ear. Back on the left side, we're just going to taper this so it gets a little thicker as we come back in. Now let's draw on the bottom of the ear. Starting from the bottom curve on the left, curve down and up. I want to round this out and then come back out. Rounding it out and then hooking that back up and out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start by curving down, up, round out the inside, and then hook that back up. Now from the left side, I'm going to curve down and then back up towards the head. I'm going to add the bottom ridge of the ear. Starting from the left side, just down here, we're going to taper this, curving up and then in. Now we're going to add a little curl to the bottom of the ear. Starting from the left side, I'm going to blend it to a curve going around and then back up. Now let's move down and draw on the arms. From the base of the neck, I'm going to curve out and then down. Let's round out the bottom of the hand. So on the left side, I'm going to round this out. I'm just going to pull this in and then up. Let's separate out the tip of the hand. Starting from the outside, I'm going to start with a curve going up and then down. Now I'm going to blend into a curve going across and then in towards the inside of the arm. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start from the outside, we're going to curve up and then down, and then we'll blend into a curve coming in. Now we're going to tuck the body in underneath the arms. So from the inside of the arm, we're going to step out, we draw a half oval. We're going to curve down towards the bottom of the body, round it out. I'm just going to pull that back up on the right side. I'm going to add the center patch of the body. From the arm, we're going to step down, we're going to curve up in towards the middle and then back down on the right. Going up, round up the top, and then come back down on the right. Now we'll move to the outside and draw on the side of the leg. From the arm, I'm just going to step down, we're going to curve out the leg, round it out, and then just pull that in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Lining this up, we'll curve out, rounding out the leg, and then pulling that in. Now back on the left side, I want to create a little overlap, so we're going to step out. We start by curving down and out. We're going to round out the foot, so going out and then back in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start by curving down and out. We'll round out the foot and then curve back in. Now back on the left side, I'm going to go straight in. And we're going to round up the heel, curving around and then back out. Do the same thing on the right side. Coming in with a straight line, rounding out the heel, and then going out. And then from the inside of the leg, I'm just going to curve up and in underneath the body. We're going to separate out the tip of the foot. Starting on the left side on top of the foot, we're going to curve in and then down. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. Now let's separate out the toes. Starting from the tip of the foot, curve in and then across. I'm going to leave a gap and draw that same curve. Do the same thing on the right side. I'm going to add a little detail to the side of the leg. Starting on the left, we're going to curve in and then down. Now I'm going to taper this back up and out. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Curve in and then down, and then taper to the outside of the leg. Now the last thing we're going to do is add the tail over on the left side. So we start on the side of the leg, we're going to curve out, round out the tail, pull that up, and then hook that in. Now we're going to taper this back down. So it gets a little bit wider as we come into right about there. We'll draw another point, curve up, and then in. Now I'm going to taper this all the way back in behind the leg, curve down, and then in behind the leg. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Gorochu from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.